the ninja, mystic order of perfect assassins. A young woman is possessed by the demon spirit of an evil ninja.
Who are you? I do not have the power.
Do it, damn you.
I want you to help her.
There is one power that can destroy him.
Only a ninja can destroy a ninja.
Compelled by the black ninja's deadly will, she becomes a ruthless killer. Yamada, the mightiest ninja warrior of all, has pursued his sworn enemy across 2 continents. Now his strength is pitted against the fury of a supernatural power. One man battles the forces of evil in the ultimate martial arts challenge. Ninja 3, the Domination.
Hey guys, it's LCB Communications. Welcome to my review of Ninja 3, the Domination. I wish I could say this movie dominates, but it doesn't. More like dominates her asshole. This movie is just absolutely, it's crappy. Like, I had some cheesy fun with it, and I admit I laughed at some points. It wasn't boring. It's better than Enter the Ninja by like a little, like a millimeter or a centimeter or something. But it's still pretty crappy. I mean, first off, this plot is like Flashdance meets The Exorcist, mixed in with a little bit of, you know, Revenge of the Ninja. I'm not kidding. It's like Flashdance meets The fucking Exorcist. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Who in their right mind thought combining those two together would be a good combination? That's not a good combination. I'm sorry. That's like when you combine nasty-ass fruits together. Like, you know, nasty-ass fruit. Like, you combine imagine making a smoothie out of broccoli and mango. It's going to be fucking disgusting. And it's not going to work. So, that's exactly what this movie is to me. It stars Lucinda Dickey. Dickey. I'm sorry. Just that name makes me giggle. Dickey. What is that? The porn star mascot? It's like, you know, Mickey Mouse is the Dickey, the Dick. Talking Dick, is that the porn? Is that a Playboy's mascot for? Or no, it's probably not Playboy. Or the Playboy channel. Maybe that's their mascot, Dickey, the Talking Dick. I don't know why the hell that came into my mind, but. So, this movie, though, it's directed by Sam Firstenberg. Not one of his better works. Shô Kosugi is in it, but he doesn't do that much, really. Really. It's really disappointing, honestly. If you've seen Revenge of the Ninja, you're like, oh, he's a badass. And you see this, you're like, what? Lucinda Dickey has more screen time than Shô Kosugi. Now, the movie opens up with an absolutely hilariously awesome opening sequence. Now, I like this sequence, but it is cheesy as hell, but I love it. It kind of has, like, you know, remember the scene of Falling Down where Michael Douglas goes nuts and starts shooting people on the golf course? It's sort of that same thing, but it's with ninjas instead. So there's this evil, crazy ninja dude with a shitty haircut. No wonder he's an asshole. He has just an absolute horrible bowl cut. It just looks terrible on him. So he's probably like, oh, damn my mother for cutting my hair. This sucks. I shouldn't cut my hair with my katana. So then he goes in, and he gets into his green ninja suit, starts fucking up people on the golf course, and it's hilarity and awesomeness ensues. And when he grabs a golf ball, the guy's about the golf, he grabs the golf ball, it's like, it's like, I didn't know ninjas could crush golf balls with their bare hands, but that's awesome! So then they go in, and the ninja starts fucking people up in the golf course, slits some yuppie's throat, goes in, you know, starts killing people. Then, you know, it's kind of fun for a little bit. Then you get into utter, you know, it's ridiculous already, but it's like not too ridiculous. And then it gets to this utter ridiculousness in this sequence where all these cops come in, start pumping the fucking ninja with like over 100 rounds of ammunition, and he still is ticking. I'm like, what is he, freaking super ninja? Is he Superman? This doesn't make any sense. Just close range shotguns, 38 caliber pistols, and the ninja's like, and he's still alive. I mean, you don't believe me? Watch this shit. I'll, you know, yeah, watch it. You see exactly what I'm talking about. This ninja will not die. Remember the scene in Kill Switch? I think it's Kill Switch, where the never-ending death scene that Steven Seagal movie, the guy gets thrown out the window like 7 times. It's like that, but like even more insane in my opinion. So, enjoy the never-ending ninja death scene. I just want to do the Two-Face reference from Batman Forever. You know, why won't you just die? Ah! So the ninja manages to survive this onslaught of bullets somehow, and you get to a cut scene of a beautiful chick, Lucinda Dickey, and her name, I know it's bad, but she's kind of hot. She's a good looker. I mean, she sort of reminds me of like a more muscular Daphne Zuniga. So she ends up, her job is she's a telephone pole repairman, and she's playing this boombox, and it's so totally like Flashdance. I mean, this movie came out in, it's not saying anything. Oh, okay, alright. It came out in 1985, or 84. I think it was 84. And, Revenge of the Ninja made some money in the box office. It made $13 million, which is actually a pretty big amount of money for a film that was only made for a budget of like $360,000. Ninja 3 Domination didn't do too well. Ninja 3 Domination, actually it did pretty good. Wow. It was only made for $1 million and it made like $6 million. So, for a low budget, it didn't do that bad. It made $6 million extra in cash, which is sad. So anyway, Ninja 3, you get the whole Flashdance thing with her playing the music, straddling a telephone pole, and she sees this ninja guy walking around in a green ninja suit, and she goes down and investigates. He's like, you know, nothing, speaking some freaking Japanese language that none of us understand, and there's no subtitles. So he just hands her the freaking sword, and she has like, the wind starts blowing, she has a stupid look on her face. So then basically the rest of the film is just absolute cheese whiz. I mean, you have every time Lucinda Dickey sees one of the police officers that killed the ninja, she has like a freeze frame moment. She stops and like, it has a flashback. It's the same freaking shot of the ninja getting shot every single time. Terrible. Like, Sam Firstenberg, I know you can do better than this. So then you have the whole plot, basically. The ninja is basically, the evil ninja is possessing her for some reason to finish the job and get revenge of the people that killed him. Yeah. I have a hard time rooting for an asshole who possesses an innocent woman trying to kill innocent people. I am sorry. So, then you have just, this is such a product of its time. She has an arcade cabinet in her freaking apartment. She teaches aerobics class, and this aerobics class sequence is horrifying. Just watch this shit, and you'll see exactly what I mean. This redefines the new meaning of fear for me. It is absolutely horrifying. It's the scariest thing I've ever seen. Be forewarned. I don't know if you can handle it, but here you go.
3, 4, get inside. 2, 3, 4, get your legs up there. Come on. 3, 4, you're doing great. 2,
can't stand to look at the sight. What your body's saying to you. It's time you would tune up that engine.
Oh my god, that is so fucking bad in all the wrong ways. That's another reason why the 80s is all that not everything in the 80s was awesome. Some of the things in the 80s were absolutely wrong and should never be done ever again. And that's what I'm talking about. No more fucking leg warmers. They are horrible. They are ugly and they're freaking just, God, they're just mind-numbingly atrocious. So, just, no, that's one fad that should never come back. So anyway, after that horrifying aerobic sequence, you have more, I mean, you basically get the plot is basically that she's randomly getting possessed by the freaking ninja, hilarious ways, wakes up in the middle of the night, the sword is flying around out of her closet and obviously on strings. You have a moment where the arcade cabinet starts spraying smoke and starts putting like laser light show on her face, going ow, son of a bitch, fuck me, oh god damn, shit, that fucking hurt, fucking bullshit, man. I guess like the evil ninja possessed my hand there for a second. How dare you talk bad about my movie? Oh! So then anyway, you have the it's funny shit. And then before that, oh god, I was crying laughing at this sequence. I mean, this just has to be seen to be believed. And folks, that's all I gotta say is it involves this. Not V8 Fusion, but it just involves something with V8. Yeah. Enjoy. I have some V8 at the house. Oh yeah, okay, V8. Oh yeah. Fuck me. I never heard of anybody pouring V8 on themselves before they have sex. You're freaking kidding me. It's not really that sexy. Pour tomato juice all over yourself. Oh, it'd be all sticky and shit. It wouldn't be cool. It's why people don't pour freaking juice or soda all over themselves. They'd be like, ew, you're sticky. God. Oh my god damn. Have you had your V8 today? Before you banged her out? Aha! Oh, sorry. Wow. So fucking V8. Excuse me. Let me compose myself here. I'm sorry. I just think it's funny. The hilarity continues with this movie, where you get sequences where the ninja, possesses her, and she gets on the ninja outfit and runs around and doesn't really kick that much ass, but somehow she manages to kill some guys rather lamely. And then there's one sequence where her boyfriend, police officer boyfriend, basically the precinct knows about this wise man they know, and it's played by James Hong, Lo Pan from Big Trouble in Little China. And you have this exorcism sequence. Well, it's just as fucking hilarious as fucking the V8 shit. I shit you not. It's like They chain her up, like, her arms and her waist up. He does this exercise stuff, and she starts her eyes go black. It's like, ah! Speaking freaking weird-ass Japanese shit. And then there's a sequence where she goes, she goes like out for it. And it's hilarious, this sequence, because when her body goes like this, it's an obvious fucking double, and I just watched this shit. It's fucking hilarious. Some of the worst special effects I've ever seen in my life.
Help me! Oh, Billy, help me! I'm scared. You fool! You cannot stop me! I am a ninja!
Lou! Oh, God. And so after this ordeal, her hair goes gray, kind of like Poltergeist when LaJoe Beth Williams got this shit scared out of her. And then you get to the climax of the film where Shô Kosugi finally does something, where he decides to chase out. There's a funeral for all the cops and the possessed version of the Lucinda Dickey and the stupid. I mean, all throughout the film, they're calling this evil spirit that possessed her the evil black ninja. Well, why is he wearing black then? You know? Huh? I mean, but I think it's also because the chartreuse ninja doesn't sound very badass. Or the beige ninja. You know? That doesn't sound very badass, really. I mean, no. Oh no, it's the beige ninja! Ah! So basically, Shô Kosugi, since he's a ninja, he's the only one that can kill a ninja, and he wears a stupid eye patch throughout the whole movie for some reason. And he goes in and gets a lame fight with a girl ninja, really lame. She's throwing freaking, it's like in an abandoned, it's like in a house that's being built and throwing stupid debris at him and shit. He actually jumps through the fucking ceiling at one time, which is hilarious. Then, like the funeral, I said, like the funeral of a cop, the ninja possessed Lucinda Dickey goes and shooting arrows at guys, fucking them up, killing them. For some reason, all of these freaking cops like to freaking smoke cigars all the freaking time. And also, real brief mention of the sequence before, she actually shows up in this horrible looking freaking skin swimsuit. Kills this fucking cop dude by stabbing him in the neck with a ring or some shit, and then it drowns the rest of the chicks in the pool. And I'm like, alright, Sam Firstenberg must have a thing with hot tubs, because in the first in Revenge of the Ninja, he had the black ninja Breakin killed some people in a hot tub. Then he has the Ninja 3, Lucinda Dickey, has her kill some people in a hot tub. And then he also has a hot tub in the end of Revenge of the Ninja. He just likes hot tubs for some reason. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's kind of strange. So anyway, you have, just to get to the climax, go to the temple on the hill or some shit, and there's some, again, some absolutely piss poor special effects here. Watch this shit. This is what happens when the Shô Kosugi manages, all he does is like show the freaking black ninja's reflection or whatever in a fucking sword, and he just shitty fucking effects of his spirit come out of his body and into the dead, you know, the dead corpse of his original body. So just watch this shit. It's fucking laughable. That's better effects than the Fantastic Four unreleased movie. God. So, then you get to the fight between Shô Kosugi and the evil ninja, and at first he can't use his left arm for some freaking reason. See, this is the point. I'm like, okay, he died somehow, even though he should have been dead by like the first 3 shots from close range from a shotgun. He survived that somehow, and now he has to possess this chick, and then he ends up possessing his dead body again. I mean, it's like, wouldn't you want to possess Shô instead of the corpse? I don't know. That makes more sense to me, but this movie is silly. So, you basically have lackluster climax, sword fight on a cliff or something. It's pretty lame. And then what happens is more ridiculousness. All of a sudden, Shô is pretty much holding his own. All of a sudden, Lucinda Dickey's like, "Oh, I got an idea. I'm gonna go help." And she goes in, grabs a sword off the ground, just stabs the freaking evil ninja dude. And I'm like, that's it? No, it's not it. Because this movie's sense of logic is so fucked up. I mean, it's Looney Tunes shit. And so she stabs him in the chest, and then he just spins around and spins through the freaking ground like freaking Superman the movie when he spin through the freaking floor. But it looks like, Tasmanian Devil type shit. Like, what the fuck? And then there's this fucking earthquake that happens for some reason. Like, oh, he must have went to hell or some shit. Then he comes back, and Shô's holding on to the cliff. He comes back and holds on to his foot, and Shô starts kicking him in the face, and then Shô just takes out a knife and stabs him in the front top of his head, and then he falls down. Then he fades away into blue shitty light, and then, yeah. The movie ends with just Shô walking around on the cliff. Wow. Wow. Ninja 3, all I gotta say, is a fucking crappy movie. Alright, but it's one of those so bad it's good movies at times. So, I was entertained by it, but in spite of itself. Like, you laugh at this movie, not with it. So, anyway, I just thought I would read off the synopsis on here in the back, just for added hilarity. Imagine a world where the living are possessed by mysterious demonic spirits from the past. Imagine a world where spectacular feats of strength are matched by bone-cracking stunts. Imagine and enter the world of Ninja 3, the Domination. Young, attractive Christie Ryder, played by dancer Lucinda Dickey. Yeah, dancer. I guess she is really a real dancer. She did a shit ton of freaking dances in the fight. There's one sequence where she's trying to get the demons fucking with her. It's like, I would have possessed you, bitch. She doesn't say that. He's like, who knows? And she like plays her. Excuse me, I'm just allergic to this cheese. And then the demon starts fucking with her, and then she starts playing her aerobics and starts dancing like, yeah. The demon's like, no. Cuts the friggin' stereo in half. So anyway, young attractive Christie Ryder, played by the dancer Lucinda Dickey, suddenly finds herself possessed by the diabolical spirit of a ninja assassin. Dominated by the killer's vicious and relentless rage, she sets out to brutally attack and destroy his enemies. Her boyfriend, thoroughly confused by Christie's changed personality and afraid that he might be her next victim, enlists the aid of Yamada, a good ninja. He doesn't even enlist his aid. He just basically, what he does is he just shows up. One of the world's most popular action-adventure stars plays Yamada, a quintessential martial arts hero. Lame hero. A life-threatening exorcism and ultimate fight to the death. Yamada proves that he's Christie's only chance for survival, and that a ninja can only kill a ninja. From exploding helicopters and heart-stopping car chases. What heart-stopping car chases? The ninja's ingenious and arsenal weapons and surprise maneuvers due to 3 Domination is action-packed, hard-hitting, crowd-pleasing. Wrong. Fucking wrong in every aspect. So basically, I mean, look at this cover. Tell me that's not fucking corny cheeseball crap. So anyway, on a rate Ninja 3 Domination of 4 stars, I give it 2. Okay, I'm not giving it the same rating as Enter the Ninja because it's better than Enter the Ninja. It's not as boring as Enter the Ninja. At least it does have Shô Kosugi doing some stuff, but he's pretty much misused throughout the whole film. And, just had some cornball cheesy moments that I had fun with. I mean, better sex with V8. and yeah, just shit like that. And basically, I've been interested to see other people's opinions on it. It's like, it's a so bad it's good flick for me. Like, I can watch it, but, not really one of my favorites, but it's okay to me. It's so bad it's good, so, like, I know it's a piece of crap, so I can enjoy it despite of itself. I can laugh at it. So, hey. I guess I can handle the cheese more than other people can. But anyway, I certainly didn't hate it. But it's not nearly as awesome as Revenge of the Ninja. So anyway, I mean, just real quick too, I just thought it'd be a better idea if they did do this type of film. That what if it's like a good ninja that possesses somebody? You know, what if it's he gets wrongfully murdered, or you know, while trying to save his family or some shit, or his family gets murdered and then he gets killed and then he goes on revenge and he possesses. You could possess Lucinda Dickey or something. It'd be fine. I mean, rather not. I mean, just possess Shô Kosugi or something and have a real martial artist kicking ass and getting revenge. It'd be interesting for revenge from beyond the grave. And so you'd have a good ninja who's this person's being possessed, but at the same time, it's not really like it's The Exorcist. It's just like I'm going to take your body so I can get revenge, and then once I take it, then I'll leave. No, it's okay, fine. So that sounds kind of cool. Didn't do it that way. And then they should have just made a direct sequel to Revenge of the Ninja. Just bring back Shô Kosugi's Cho, bring back his kid, have another adventure with those two, and that would have been cool too. Go back to Japan, and there's some shit involved with some other evil ninja they have to fucking fight. That would have been... I mean, this is one of the trilogies that none of these movies have anything to do with each other at all. So, yeah. But anyway, like I said, I can enjoy this movie despite of itself. Anyway, that's my review of Ninja 3: The Domination. And I'll check you later.